In today's video, we're exploring the beautiful waterfalls and intriguing history of Lacamas Park in Camas, Washington. If you watched our last video, you'll know that this park is also known for its Camas lily meadows that bloom in the spring. Beyond the wildflower fields, there are miles of hiking trails through moss-draped forests that you can follow to 3 natural waterfalls and an artificial waterfall of sorts at a historic dam. These waterfalls are not to miss, so today we'll share the highlights from hiking an approximately 6-mile loop that passes by all 3 waterfalls and the dam. The route starts at the south parking lot, which I've circled here on the map. Here's the parking area on a Saturday afternoon in late February. The trail follows the creek to the first waterfall, Lower Falls. At Lower Falls, the trail crosses over the creek on this cool bridge. This is one of the most gradual waterfalls I've ever seen, but while it may not plunge from a great height, it's still a rushing torrent. Check out the power of those rapids. After Lower Falls, we're heading along the creek to the intriguingly named Pothole Falls waterfall. If you're enjoying this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Pothole Falls looks great in the winter, as shown here, but apparently it is even cooler in the summer because the water level is low enough then to see the underlying bizarre geology of the pothole rock formations themselves. We'll have to come back in the summer and check it out. Soon after Pothole Falls, the trail comes upon our next destination, Round Lake and its antique dam. The dam we see today was built in 1935, but it replaced an older dam built all the way back in 1883. The original dam was built to support a paper mill in Camas that produced paper for the Oregonian newspaper. The paper mill is actually still operating, but since its operations have decreased and it's using less water, the company didn't need the dam anymore and donated it to the city. After walking over the dam, we traveled around Round Lake and came upon the Camas lily fields next. There's an area right on the lake that looks more like what you'd expect to see in a typical suburban park. This is a great mid-hike restroom opportunity. On the far side of Round Lake, the trail heads back into the forest. This is where we come across those Camas lily meadows. In the winter, they are beautiful carpets of moss. In the spring, they bloom with blue and pink wildflowers. To learn more about the Camas lily meadows, check out our video focused on these beautiful wildflowers in bloom at the link that appears in the upper right corner. This leads us to our last destination, which is actually my favorite waterfall at Lacamas Park, Woodburn Falls. Apparently, Woodburn Falls dries up in the summer, so make sure to visit the park sometime in the rainy season.
Can hear it right around the corner.
I love the way the water splits into such an intricate pattern over the rock face. Thanks for joining us at Lacamas Park. See you next time.